The notion that Kristaps Porzingis doesn't have enough offensive help on the Knicks roster was obliterated in a stunning second-half turnaround by his teammates on Wednesday night. And the starved fans at Madison Square Garden raucously showed their gratitude and elation over the team-wide effort at both ends of the court on the night before Thanksgiving. Porzingis netted only 2 free throws during an absurd 4,110 third-quarter eruption by the Knicks, who overcame another double-digit deficit and held on for an energetic 108,100 victory over Toronto on Wednesday night at MSG. Tim Hardaway Jr. pumped in 12 of his career-high 38 points in the dominant third quarter, which featured a franchise-record 28 consecutive points by the Knicks at one point and a 323 sprint to open the session. "That's great. It's great to be on that other end of the spectrum," said Hardaway. "It's just a fun style of play when we're out there just having fun, man. Getting stops, we're running, not worrying about who scores the ball. Just doing what we can to get the fans involved and get them excited, get them hyped. We feed off their energy." Hardaway, the former first-round pick who returned to the Knicks from Atlanta as a $71 million free agent signing, now is averaging 18.4 points per game. Porzingis finished with 22 points and 12 rebounds, and Courtney Lee added 15, including 9 big ones early in the third, as the resurgent Knicks 107 won for the 7th time already this season after trailing by at least 10 points. Adam Hungaroo said Today Sports, "I want to, how do you say good things about myself in the third quarter that I was drawing so much attention that Tim was able to do all those things," Porzingis joked after the win. "But I'm happy that he had such a great game and he was able to lead us." The Raptors' 116 had dropped a 23-point pounding on Jeff Hornacek's squad on Friday night in Toronto, but the Knicks have now won 9 of their last 11 at the Garden since a tight loss to Detroit in the home opener in October. Before the game, Toronto coach Dwayne Casey compared Enes Kanter to another famed defensive rebounder, Dennis Rodman, and he referred to veteran point guard Jarrett Jack as a tough guy and a natural leader. Still, Porzingis generally must be the focal point for opposing defenses, and Toronto had done a nice job on the 7'3" Latvian on Friday, holding him to 13 points on 3 for 13 shooting. Porzingis netted 10 in Wednesday's first half, but the Knicks still trailed by 11 at intermission, despite 19 points including 3 three-pointers from Hardaway through 2 quarters. Porzingis essentially served as a decoy and barely added to his scoring total as the other Knicks starters came out of halftime sizzling, embarking on that frenetic surge of 28 straight points to seize an 8,062 lead with less than 3 minutes left in the quarter. Julie Jacobson out defensively. The Knicks also hounded the Raptors into a 0 for 13 start from the floor, until CJ Miles finally nailed a 3 with 225 remaining, and 8 turnovers overall in the period. Hornacek thought it was probably the best quarter of the season for the Knicks, while Porzingis upgraded that assessment to definitely. "We just challenged guys at halftime," Hornacek said. "We challenged them at halftime to get up and get after guys and put pressure, make nothing easy, and they responded in that third quarter. They were great." The Knicks carried their biggest lead, 8,969, into the fourth, only to allow the Raptors a 120 spurt early in the final quarter to close the lead to 6 with 620 to go. Porzingis buried the next 5 points, an Adonai conversion and a short baseline jumper, to push the cushion back to 9,988, and Toronto never drew closer than 6 thereafter. Hardaway's late dunk gave him 38 points, exceeding his previous career high by 2. "He's playing great. I love his intensity," Hornacek said of Hardaway, who added 7 assists. "He's an intense person out there, sometimes maybe too much, but it's all about winning. He wants to win. I think all of our guys in that locker room have that attitude that we're gonna try and lay it out there. We may not win the game, but let's lay it out there."